You know, I don't think that heifer actually understands what the word break means. And I had watched somebody give a commentary about this video, and I knew that somebody was going to edit her fuck shit down. And I'm glad it was Piggy. Piggy tends to really condense her stuff down to a watchable level. But honestly speaking, I know this is going to piss me off just from what I heard the video entails. But I am still tired. I am passing the rest of this cold out of my system. It has been really rough. But I am determined because this lady seems to think that she's talking to people who haven't gone through this and don't know what we're talking about. But okay, you know, it's your life, Chantel. I keep telling you, you ain't hurting us by doing what you're doing. You're hurting yourself. But I'm here to clap back a lot of the stupid fuck shit that comes out of this heifer's mouth. And hopefully you will understand that weight loss surgery especially is not a magic pill or easy button. But let's get this fired off and see if I even want to get through this, because this girl already gets on my nerves.
Hi. Hi guys, before I start today's video, I wanted to show you what I had for lunch out
Wow.
yesterday. So I went to a restaurant and they give you this soup for free with your meal. It comes with it. Whatever you order, homemade chicken noodle.
You could refuse any added soup, side, or anything that, because they're going to tell you if you ever do qualify for the weight loss surgery, which I'm not worried about you doing because you don't have the willpower for it, so it ain't going to happen. But the sodium in that soup alone would probably be bad for you. The noodles are definitely bad for you. And a bariatric doctor would have you just have the broth from that soup only if they even allowed it. But you do go on. You make excuses already.
With crackers, so comforting. And these chicken strips and fries and coleslaw, all homemade with honey garlic and a side of gravy. Oh my gosh.
You didn't need any of that food and you knew it. But like I said, it ain't me over 450 pounds, it's you. But you get mad when my heifer ass says it. I'm telling you, heifer, 3x and lower versus 5x and above and in denial. I'm telling you, I know, I got eyeballs, I can see. Look at all that food. That's ridiculous.
So juicy and big and delicious. Yum, bismillah.
Well, hello
Gross.
guys, welcome back to another video. In my car in the middle.
Now I know Piggy's edit kind of stretches her a little bit, but ain't that much. I'm not even joking. The pictures that I seen on the commentary channel that I watched before it, this is not that big of a stretch. I don't know where she got that leopard jacket from, but yeah, she looks like she skinned Tony the Tiger and the Cheetah guy from Cheetos and just put their skin on. Is uncanny.
Middle of nowhere. So, as you know, I've come to Canada in hopes of starting a weight loss surgery process. I would like to start by getting more information.
You should have did that before you waddled your ass back over to Canada. You needed more information. You're online watching TikToks every fucking day when you were in Kuwait. You could look up shit when you want to look up shit, but you didn't really want to look up shit. That's why I don't believe anything you say, you liar.
But I want to share, like, I'm not going to say which clinic, weight loss or bariatric clinic I go with.
We don't care. That is a private thing between you and that doctor. But you are really under the assumption that you're just going to walk in like a princess and everybody's just going to do what you say. I'm telling you, you do not have the core discipline to get through this. And I'm being dead serious.
Or whatever. But I'm going to share the process with you from beginning to finish because it's, you know, a lot of people.
I'm going to tell you the process already from beginning to finish because she's already finished as far as I'm concerned. There's not a doctor worth their salt in the Western world that would risk their license helping somebody like this because she is not going to be successful. You have to prove before you even get through most of the process that you can lose weight without the surgery. I keep saying that to you, but I don't think it gets through to you. I had to lose 120 pounds on my own before the gastric bypass. So, like I said, I know Canada is a little bit deeper. It's a little bit different than here in the States, but not that much. And no doctor wants to risk their license with a non-compliant patient.
People have had it, and I like the idea of sharing. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Now
I ain't sharing fuck all with you. And see, Piggy took the filter off. Look at that. I told you, there ain't that much fucking difference at all. This is scary. Uncanny scary.
downfall with our healthcare system, it is
I believe
universal,
she
and
ate
I
a weed
don't
gummy
mean the
too.
surgery is covered by.
I totally believe it. When the moment she got defiant about not getting high, we all knew that was a lie. Like, she's only hurting herself though. And making all these excuses about how long shit takes, you should have did the research. We are a digital age. You could have found out all this stuff and started the process if you were serious. But we know this ain't serious. We're just gonna watch you eat yourself to death.
By that, so I mean, the only thing is that there's a wait time. Right now,
Exactly.
some hospital ERs have like a 20-hour.
You know, I love that question, Piggy, because I really do think that she thinks she can barrel her way through, get ahead of all the people who are doing the work, going through this, and doing the right thing. And that's not how this works, Chantel. I don't know what to tell you, but you are not going to be happy if you think that you're just going to princess your way through this situation.
I think that's like unprecedented. Like it's never.
It's not unprecedented. This is the one thing that I will say about the privatized healthcare system here in the U.S. You're not going to waste those doctors' time because you've got to book the appointment and you got to make the appointment. And if you miss the appointment, they'll tell you, don't waste our time. I know it's harder in Canada because it's more socialized, but you have private doctors. You just have to pay for them. So what is it? Either you want to do it the easy way, which there is no easy way to this, or you want to do it the right way. Either way, I don't believe you. I'm here to watch the inevitable.
Been that high, but the weight loss surgery, I think it's could be about a good year and a half, maybe 2 years. It just depends.
It takes about 2 years. I got my initial consultation in 2007. By 2008, I had to drop 120 pounds. And that was 6 months in. Had to drop my 120. Got the full surgery by the end of 2008. And it takes time. The fact of the matter is you don't have the chance because of your binge eating disorder to do all the changes needed because you have to completely get rid of carbs, sugars, sodas, all the stuff that you crave. That chicken platter that you just ate, gone. You have to get used to the idea of puree for a while too after the surgery. It is a complete lifestyle change and you are definitely not ready for it.
Because each step you have some testing you have to do. And I don't know. I might be able to skip the sleep study.
There's no skipping. There is no skipping anything. You have to do exactly what the doctor tells you to do or don't waste their time. I can't even believe she's already talking about skipping steps. Why am I shocked? Everything about this girl is skipping steps.
Have sleep apnea and I've been having weight loss surgery.
Even if you have sleep apnea and the CPAP machine, they still need to test you because it goes to the actual surgery itself. How much medication they need to give you to put you under. If you will stop breathing when you are under. This is why they test you, dum-dum. But you see, she doesn't care. This is what makes me upset about watching her because it's like I told my partner earlier. It literally is like watching somebody unaliven themselves in a way that you understand and you're screaming at them to please stop. You can really turn this around if you want, but she doesn't want to hear it. So I'm just here to watch whatever happens.
You need to be referred, right, by a physician.
But I honestly, I know I'm in bed right now because her babbling is getting on my nerves already. Especially since I can't get that fucking big ass plate of chicken out of my mind. She probably wolfed down. She swears that she and I are the same fucking size. I know I'm still a big woman. I know I've been working on my weight loss again. There is no fucking way. Look at her shoulders. Look at the width of her hands, her fingers versus mine. The width of her face versus mine. I know sometimes when things get up, because it has been today, because I really haven't been feeling good, y'all. No excuses. But there is a clear difference in size. But she refuses to accept it. Okay.
Physician specifically, they request who will be following you throughout this journey. You know, you need a physician to monitor things.
Not just a physician. You're going to need a personal trainer because you've got to exercise. You need a support unit that can tell you no and puree your food, because I'm telling you, if you did qualify for this surgery and you do not puree that food for the first few months, you will have a stomach blockage and you will die. But I'm not worried about this, heifer, because I do not think you're qualified for any kind of stomach surgery, point blank, period.
Whatever, medical stuff.
Whatever.
But I don't have one. Mine that I had moved to another country. Since then I haven't had one.
Liar.
And the wait list for some places is 2 to 3 years. It's anyone from Canada will know, at least in Ontario, you will know how hard it is to get a family physician. What I need to do is first get referred. So I'm going to clinics, middle of the day, probably not a smart idea as I found out today. Different clinics.
See, she's not even really trying at this point. You go in the middle of the day in a literal town where there ain't that many and a lot of people need actual help, and you're expecting to be seen automatically because you're an entitled heifer. I don't think she's doing. I honestly think this is just a visa run now. I honestly think that she is going to smugly waddle her ass back to Kuwait. Be solid. I hope you're ready for this big problem. I hope you know what you've hitched yourself to, because she is on her way back to you soon, and I love that for you. She's going to be your problem. I hope they have caskets her size in your country.
Usually full, too long of a wait. I don't even know if they can refer me. So I left some voicemails with some bariatric place. I don't know.
How do you not? Why is this so flippant? Like, this is literally your life on the line, and you're like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't understand her. I don't understand how you can get to this attitude. And like I said, I was a 512-pound woman, and trust me, I know that food addiction is a serious thing, but the entitled attitude, man, you just enable this kind of flippant behavior. Look at her. She thinks there's nothing wrong with her too. And like I said, Piggy took the regular filter off because you really don't need it. This is her actual size. She is humongous, and she just does not. She refuses to see it.
I'm just making calls here right now. So ask some questions and they're going to get back to me. I need to know certain things. So now I know that some people are just like saying that I made derogatory comments before about the surgery.
You are on fucking tape. You don't even have to go back that far, stupid. The Cuba rage is forever. Literally saying that anybody who got the weight loss surgery doesn't love ourselves and all kinds of other stupid things. And you can blame the blues. I'm going to tell you something about alcohol. It's a fucking truth serum. So everything that slipped out of your fat mouth was how you felt. You think it's an easy button. I'm telling you, heifer, it ain't. But go off.
Some things that people are saying I said, I need proof of that.
Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself. Weight loss surgery.
You needed proof, huh? You needed proof, you fucking idiot. Okay, there's your proof.
Is not natural. It's fucking stupid.
It is actually a lifesaver procedure. It's not fucking stupid. And if you're willing to do the work, you can see positive results. And even this, I keep telling people, it is not an end-all, cure-all. The last 4 years due to the pandemic, I put weight on again. Because even if you can't eat a lot, if you aren't active, you will gain weight again. That's why you have to be active. But Chantel's defiant. And she thinks she knows better than everybody who's going through this. So, good luck, heifer. You're going to need it.
Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating? You need to eat.
You need to eat less. And yes, I did. And yes, it was worth it. So fuck you.
Eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs. That's your fucking problem. You need carbs.
I'm not even going to respond to this. She's a heifer. Fuck this bitch.
You're a fucking bitch. You need carbs. You're a bitch. You need carbs. I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery. It's a fucking abomination of humanity. Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to.
It does not kill people if they do the right thing and they go by what their doctor instructs them. Plenty of people have gotten the surgery and made their lives better. But of course, Professor Saralt, expert at nothing, jack of all failure, loves to tell people better than we know. Okay, whatever, heifer.
Have nutritional deficiencies. It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking.
You do know that for nutritional deficiencies, you can take vitamins, you can take supplements, you can work with a dietitian that can help you. You're literally swilling that weird MLM juice in a bottle, and you're going to talk to people about deficiencies? Get all the way the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Month.
Because I don't remember being. I remember
She don't
maybe having
remember.
an opinion about it.
She don't remember. She remembers. She's a liar with liabetes.
I don't remember saying people are weak if they can't do it.
You need carbs. You're a fucking bitch.
It's because I feel like I'm weak. I don't feel like I'm strong.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I could have told you that. But you said I'm fat phobic for saying it. Whatever.
No fucking shit.
You know, I don't feel like I can do it on my own. And at the time,
You can't. And I'm telling you right now, if you do not have a support system, you are going to fail and end up dead. That's point blank. You need to hear this because apparently you're not having enough people tell you this directly. If you do not follow this properly, you can die. It's not a joke. Anybody can die from anything, but when you do something that alters your system this much and you're not willing to follow the program, and dare I say you'll probably cheat and eat again, you will fuck your system up. It's not worth it, Foodie. Yeah, I'm telling you. And you're still not active. Look at you crammed in that car. You probably could have been outside walking and taping yourself, but we know you don't want to show yourself sweating.
maybe I thought that I don't know. If I said that, that was very arrogant.
Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself.
I actually love
Weight loss surgery is not
myself.
natural. It's fucking stupid.
But I think
Wow.
it was a projection on my part because I felt like if I had to
Deflection on your part, actually. It was deflection. And I honestly don't care about Past Chantal. Past Chantal was a ratchet ass bitch who made a lot of excuses, chasing the crackhead, drinking, other illicit substances. So it is what it is. But this version of you, I don't like much either. Because you're still full of shit. And you're still making excuses. And you still think weight loss surgery is going to be an easy button. I'm telling you, honey, it ain't.
resort to weight loss surgery, that I was weak. You know what?
You are weak.
I think that in some areas people are weak and some people are strong in different areas of their life.
Whatever, heifer. I'm telling you right now, if you don't get yourself on an actual schedule and stick to it and add an actual activity regimen to it, you are not going to be successful. And even when you're doing the right things, your body still goes through things. I am in bed right now with a stomach bug and it fucking sucks. I don't want to be sick. I need to get shit done. It's the fucking holidays. Saturdays are normally a day of both cleaning and going out and getting stuff done. And I've been in bed. Granted, I'm getting writing done normally and watching YouTube, which I should have just left alone because all I'm doing is getting pissed off at your stupid fuck shit. But you have to stick to your schedule and you don't have one. You're just doing whatever the fuck you want and hoping that something will change. And that's not going to happen.
Now, I don't think that's a bad thing. Everybody has weaknesses and strengths, right?
Your weaknesses is you eat too much and you won't move. You're a lazy, entitled heifer. Are you going to change that weakness? Because you really do need to change that weakness.
So my weakness too, my weakness is that I cannot control myself around food.
Food, drugs, men who don't want you. The only thing you can control yourself around is getting any physical activity that doesn't require you going to the car to get more food.
I have not been able to successfully so far. I think we should use that language. I have not been able to, instead of
Honey, we've been saying that to you for years now. If it not for me, because I'm new to this commentary on you game, Plenty of people have been saying that. The whole I can't, the whole excuses. I just yelled at you from a bike a couple of days ago that I'm sick of seeing you struggle. I want to see you succeed. So you can get the fuck right out of here with the whole idea of now you understand that saying I can't isn't. I know you watch my videos, Heifer, but you're still not changing your life. I still see you crammed in front of your fucking car, not doing what you need to do. It's infuriating.
In any derogatory way towards it to those people who've had it. I didn't mean it in anything personal.
If you're trying really hard to like give me platitudes, I don't care what you say, Heifer. You and I will never be friends. Honestly speaking, the whole reason I critique you is because you're reminding myself of what I never want to get back to. You have been great for my diet and regimen. I stick to my routine now. Because seeing the defiance and watching you just throw your life away has made me even more eager to embrace the life and chances that I got.
I think it was to do with me that I felt weak, that I, if I ever had to get weight loss surgery, I feel like defeated because I have to resort to that.
It's not resorting, you fucking ass. Like the fact that you think you're looking down on those of us who realized that our lives were in jeopardy and got this surgery that literally helped reverse a lot of damage, and the amount of work that you still have to put in to get actual results. You got a lot of fucking nerve, Chantel. That's why I know you're not going to be successful in this, because you're still acting like you're better than people who actually took the steps to make their lives better. You're not willing to do that, so I'm not even worried about that being your future.
The thing is I still feel that way a little bit.
Then why are you here? Why are you in Canada? If you still feel that way, you are not going to succeed. If you still think that it's bad and you look down on the people who do it, why the fuck are you trying this? You're wasting everybody's time. And I hope that a physician tells you that.
This week coming, I have a lot of dealing with my mental health. That will be the next step. I've itemized what I need to do here. And it's so much. Yeah. I look at my list and I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do all of this to take care of myself, and be an adult.
It's called growing the fuck up. And I know you're about to yell that because I know you watch my video, Heifer. You're 39 years old. There are plenty of us who have to get up every day, whether we don't feel good, whether we want to or not, take care of our house, take care of our bills, take care of our jobs, take care of our partner, take care of ourselves. It's called fucking responsibility. And I can't believe that at your age, you're just figuring this shit out and you're still failing at it. Shameful.
Adults and take care of all of these things alone. I'm not alone. I have my husband, even though he's not here.
Bullshit. Whatever. If your husband was actually as great as you tried to sell him as, you wouldn't have had to come to Canada for this. I don't give a fuck if it's about the money or whatnot. My partner would not let me go to another nation to handle health stuff on my own. We know that ain't your life because you thought you were going to get yourself just a hot Arabian husband and you didn't think about all the consequences of your relationship. So it is what it is. I hope that ring was worth all the trouble that you're going to go through for it.
We still are in contact literally all day until bedtime. And then
it means you hang out in his chat, stalking him while he plays other people's version of video games and shit, whatever. Like I said, this is your fantasy, Heifer. We ain't gotta indulge in it.
He's a big support a lot. And then
sure.
I have my family and some friends and
sure.
So I hope that I can do it in a timely manner.
I don't think so, but okay.
More than a year and a half.
Well, good luck with that.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll try to go to all the appointments. Anyway, so that's
she'll try to go to, I'm telling you right now, because I don't know how Canada's gonna do it. I can't say. And I'm going to wrap this up, let y'all watch the rest of Piggy, because I'm going to finish the rest of Piggy. I honestly don't even want to think about her saying she wants to do another fast food funeral, because that's ridiculous. You need to let food go. It hasn't been your friend. It has been hurting you. It is not a binky or a soothe. But I'm telling you right now, the moment you said, I have to try to get to some of these appointments, if you miss any of them in some of these weight loss things, you get kicked out. Because there are way too many people who really want and need to get this done. And they don't need to waste time with a defiant heifer like you who will not be compliant. I hope that by watching this, anybody who sees this understands that weight loss surgery is not a magic pill or easy button. It takes work. It takes effort. You can still gain weight after. It is a forever lifestyle change. And Chantel is playing a dangerous dice. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak to anybody else. And like I said, being here sick today, it fucking sucks because I wish I was on the bike instead, showing her physical activity. But even sick, I can see the clear difference in her and I in both the face and the body and everything else. It just don't make sense to me that she's literally throwing her life away. But it is what it is. I'm going to finish watching this piggy thing, see if she says anything else. I think it's just going to set me off because that big-ass plate of food with the soup that she could have refused. One of the things that he told me in bariatric surgery is you have to learn when you go out to a restaurant to say no to certain things. Learning how to say no is your true weakness, heifer. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. But her break did not last long at all. I'll be back because we know she's going to be back. And I hope you all have a good weekend if she gives us a little bit of a break tomorrow. But you never know. Heifer needs the coins. And I guess as long as it's Vlogmas, we're going to keep seeing her with her lies about taking a break. But being on here, eating and crying about her mental health, even though she's not doing much about her mental health. But whatever it is, I will see y'all soon.